The lady who has just announced a new date at the NIA in Birmingham next May the 6th. Tickets are on sale tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Former X Factor winner, Leona Lewis. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very good, I'm very good. It makes me feel old that it's 7 years since that you won X Factor. That's insane.
I know, it's been a while.
And you're back with a brand new single called Trouble, which was released 7th of October.
Yes.
It sounds fantastic. I mean, I've listened to the whole new album that it's coming off of, and it's a real mixture of sounds, because I think people, they saw you on the X Factor and they heard your first few singles, you know, and your covers and stuff like that, and I think they developed a perception of you of just, you know, doing a very stripped back sound, which works for you. I mean, you've got an incredible voice, but at the same time, they seem to think that that's the only thing you can do. You can only do the big ballads. But I think on this new album, some people are going to really change their minds about you.
Well, yeah, the album's a little bit more diverse. I mean, I love what I do and I love singing those emotional kind of ballad songs, and there's still that on the record, but it's definitely some higher energy records. The main thing that it's passionate and it's heartfelt and genuine, and that's what I'm excited for people to hear. And
of course, all across the news at the moment with you, the X Factor is back. You know, Simon Cowell has come out and said that you saved the X Factor back in the day, which is very nice of him to say.
I know, really nice.
But I do think you sort of took it to the next level of showing people that, you know, this is a singing competition, it is a reality TV show, but just because of that, it doesn't mean that the talent is going to be any less than you would expect.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I think that, you know, a lot of serious artists do go and audition for the show and see kind of what happens and where you can go. So, yeah, just took it to the next level.
I mean, you've been a guest judge this year. How was that for you? And what are your thoughts on X Factor 2012?
Oh, I think it's really good. They've got really good talent this year. Some really serious artists, a lot of kind of singer-songwriters and soul singers coming through, which are really talented. And yeah, it was just nice to be on the show and to see that talent before it kind of is out there. So it was fun. And how does it feel for you being a guest judge, you know, being the person who makes or breaks these sort of people when you were in that position 7 years ago? Well, it's a lot of pressure, especially, I guess, I'm the first person that's come back to do it from the show. So, yeah, it was a lot of pressure for me. And who is your favourite judge to sit next to? Gary. I really got along with Gary, yeah. I think Gary's everyone's favourite, really. Very likeable. Are you a bit like everyone else, I suppose, when you watch X Factor at home? Is it weird for you because you're getting the experience that you know exactly what these people are going through when they're going to boot camp and when they're going through that? Are you still shouting at the telly just like everyone else? Yes. When I watch it, I get really into it. Yeah, I really enjoy it, watching it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Well, we'll speak to you a bit more in a bit. Got a dead interesting question on the show Tuesday this week. It was Conor Maynard's turnaround on Free Radio School. Still got Leona Lewis joining me on this show. Going to ask her about her new song and play it for you after 9 o'clock, as well as the brand new single from Stushy. They've covered that brilliant TLC song Waterfalls. I'll play it for you, as well as Kylie Minogue's Can't Get You Out of My Head, next on Free Radio. Studio by former X Factor winner Leona Lewis. Now, what is this I hear about you and Emily Sandé releasing a single set to go to Christmas #1? I heard about this. And this has not come from you, or is this... Oh. I suppose it's a bit weird, especially for you being an X Factor winner, to come back and then, you know, being linked with Christmas #1, which is obviously the target of every X Factor, is to get that. I suppose it was weird because I thought, surely Leona can't be doing this, because Simon is not going to be best pleased if he finds out about that, because you and Emily's voices together on a song would be... Well, I'd love to do something with Emily, definitely, but that's not kind of been planned. But that could be on the cards, hopefully. Never know. But maybe not Christmas #1, just in case you get into trouble. Dodge that bullet. Exactly. And also, this poll that came out the other day, there was a poll that Digital Spy did about the greatest X Factor acts ever. You got bronze, which is good. I mean, if you think about everyone involved in it, Matt Cardle second, Joe McElderry first. Yeah. I mean, that must be... because that's like the best of the best to be involved in. That's really nice. If you could do a duet or work with any of the other people you've seen throughout the years involved in X Factor, who would you like to work with? Oh, that's a good one, actually. I've never been asked that question. Maybe Maybe Matt Cardle. I think he's a really good writer.
He's got a great... I think the two voices would really be complementary to each other. I'm really glad, to be honest, you just didn't say Jedward or Frankie Kokoza, so it's all good. Just
Those are my second choices.
Okay, right, okay. Well, if Matt's busy, we'll have a word with... I'm sure Jedward won't be busy. I got a question tweeted to me by Kirsty. She asks, what's your favourite song to perform and why? Favourite
song to perform would probably be a song called My Hands. It was on my second album, and it's just a really powerful message, and it's just very empowering, so I like to sing that one.
Well, let's hope we can catch that at the NIA. Tickets released tomorrow morning. She's going to be round these parts Monday 6th of May. Leona Lewis, thank you for joining me. Stick on your new single now. It's Trouble.